Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back, students. So today we are going to start our exercise 8C, and the first question is write the terms of the expressions given here. So we have to write the terms. The first part is 3a plus b. So the terms involved in this will be 3a comma b. Okay, and for the second part is 4xy minus 5, and the terms will be 4xy comma minus 5. That means two terms are there. First term is 4xy and the second term is minus 5, because the signs are to be taken into considered. The last part is 4a minus 3b plus c, and here three terms are involved. We can just see there are three terms involved. The first term is 4a, the second term is minus 3b, and the third term is c. Okay, now the question number 2 we have is make an algebraic expression for each of the following group of terms given below. The first is minus 4xy, it is the first term, plus 4y is the second term, and the third term is minus 3x. So what I can do, see, since it is the positive one, so I'll just write it at the front. Okay, at the beginning I'll write it like 4y, then we can write as 4 minus 4xy minus 3x. Okay, the second part is x, and the second term is minus 4y, so it will be x minus 4y. And for the third one, since the middle the middle term is in the positive one, so I'll write it in the beginning, so it will be 2bc minus 7ab minus 9a. We can write it in either way, it's not going to change, but just because it is in the positive one, that is why only I am writing it in the beginning. Okay, now the question number 3 is state whether of the following are monomials, binomials or trinomials. Okay, so you should first know what is a monomial. Okay, so monomial is a that number which have only one term, and for binomial we are having two terms, and for the trinomial we are having three terms. Okay, and there is one more concept, that is polynomial. That means when we are having more than 3, then we can just simply write it as polynomial. That means multiple number of terms. Okay, so if you could just see here, in this case we are having 3 terms involved, so it will be a trinomial. Okay, we are not supposed to see what power they are carrying, but only the terms. It will be a monomial and it will be a binomial, because in this case we are having only 2 terms, right? And the question number 4 we have is categorize each of the following as a set of like terms or unlike terms. But firstly you should know what is a like term and what is a unlike term. Okay, so like term is, see, if I am writing 5a and 21a square, okay, and I am writing, let's say, 5a and 12a, so I have to see, is it a like, are these like terms or are these like terms? Okay, for like terms we have 2 conditions. Okay, the first condition is power should be same. Okay, and the variable should be same. I mean, this should be the first one and this is the second one. Okay, because we should first write the variable, then the power. Okay, so the first one is variable should be same and then the power should be same. See, if I'll see, it's 5a and 12a, the variable is a, the variable is a. Is the variable same? Yes, in both the case variable is same, so my first condition is satisfied. Now the second one is the power should be same. What is the power of this? It is 1 and 1. Yeah, the power is also the same, so it is a like term. But for this case, yeah, the variable is same, it is satisfying the first condition, but it is not satisfying the second one, as the power here is 1 and here it is 2, so it will be a unlike term. Or let me say 6b and 5c. What about this? It is not even satisfying the first one, because the variable are different, it is b and c, so it can never be a like, so it is a unlike term. Let me take one more example, 18x square y and 15xy square. Just see, the variables are same, the variables are x and y. Okay, variables are same, but the powers are not same, because here the power is the power of x is 2, but here it is 1, so that means it is also a unlike term. Okay, so I hope that's clear. Now we can just see 3a 4b, unlike, like, unlike, right? It is like, this is unlike, this is unlike. Okay, so I hope you can do it like this now. Now group the like terms together in each of the following. Okay, so we have to see among these four which two are like and which two are like. Okay, so it's a square b, a square b, a square b, yeah, a square b. So 3a square b and a square b is the one group, and the second one will be 5ab square and minus 2ab square, just like this. The second one is 5xy, 4yz, 7xy, minus 2xz and 2xz. So the like will be 5xy and 7xy, and the second group will be 2xz and 2xz, and the third group will be 4yz, because it's not in either of them. Okay, so now we are going to start our last exercise, that is exercise 8D, and the first question is evaluate the following, and the part number A is a plus b plus c, where a is 5, b is 7 and c is 10. So what we are going to do, we are supposed to find out this value where the values are given, right? So just see, a plus b plus c. A is to be filled with 5, B is to be filled with 7 and C is to be filled with 10. Okay, so 5 plus 7 is 12 and 12 plus 10 is 22. It was quite simple. The second one is A minus B plus C, and the values are to be filled like this. So A will be this 15, then minus, then 10 plus 5. So 15 minus 10 is 5 and 5 plus 5 is 10. Now the third part we have is C plus B minus A, where A is 10, B is 7, C is 2. Okay, so C is 2, that is 2 plus 7 minus 10. 2 plus 7 is 9, then 9 minus 10 will be minus 1. Okay, and the fourth part is 2A plus 3B minus C. So 2 into 2 plus 3 into 3 minus 5. So it will be 4 plus 9 minus 5. 4 plus 9 is 13, and 13 minus 5 is 8. And the question number second is evaluate the following expressions. It is also as same as the first one, a plus b, where a is 10, b is 2, so it will be 12. 4c plus 3d, c is 3, d is 40. It will be 4 into 3 plus 3 into 40. 4 into 3 is 12 plus 3 into 40 is 120, and the answer will be 132. Then the next part is a plus b plus c. A is 10, b is 2, c is 3, so it will be 15. So similarly you can do all these parts. For this it is A, B, C, D, that means A into B into C into D. That means 10 into 2 into 3 into 40. 10 into 2 is 20, 20 into 3 is 60. It will be 2400, just like that. Okay, so with this our chapter is completed and our book 3 is also completed.